Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS-Inform. We all know 4-H is a terrific program all through Indiana and in other states. And joining us now in the studio is Jennifer Monarch. She is the 4-H development educator for the Dubois County Extension, or Purdue Extension of Dubois County
Yes.
Extension Office. And 4-H really is a terrific program.
Yes, it
You're
is.
the one who works directly with the 4-H kids.
Well, I work a lot with 4-H kids, but also mainly the volunteers. And the volunteers are really the main contact that kids will have with adults in our program.
And a lot of us think of 4-H as one time during the summer, that's during 4-H week, which is not the case because 4-H
No.
meets every month. The kids meet in a club.
Yes.
But now is the time for enrollment, and enrollment is open now. Everybody has to enroll to be in 4-H, right?
Yes, we do need people to sign up so we know, we have your information, we can send you updates, and that the club leaders will know who's all in their clubs. So yes, it is important for kids to enroll to be in 4-H.
And I think this online enrollment started last year or 2 years ago?
It's been 2 years, so this
okay.
will be the third time we have enrolled, the third enrollment period for online.
And am I correct in assuming that you have to enroll online? You can't just send in a piece of paper?
Well, we prefer you to enroll online.
Okay.
If you have problems with internet capabilities, we can make arrangements to help you with that. But online enrollment we will need basically everyone's information in our online database.
So our online enrollment is going on right now. It started October 1st, and it will run until January?
January 15th. So our online enrollment window will be until January 15th, and that's when we would like for all of our kids to be enrolled. That helps us a lot with communication and for clubs to start meeting. It usually starts meeting after that January 15th date, and that everyone, you can make sure your kids are part of the entire 4-H experience.
So let's talk then about how do you enroll? So you go online.
Yes.
Is it easy to find?
Yes, so if you know the right address, so it's in.4honline.com, and when you go to that website, it will be right on the website. There will be instructions to click on. There's a quick guide for youth, or there's a detailed instructions on how to enroll. And you can go, that'll be all right there. But I know some people, are different types of learners, and if you need to call our office for any questions you might have, you can do that as well. But you can hopefully find all that information right on that website.
Is there anything tricky? Do you need to know a lot of things? Do you need to know what club you're going to go to, or will that be assigned later?
It would be good to have an idea of what club you would like to join. There are local clubs, and we do have handouts and stuff that we can send anyone that will kind of let people know where a club is located. There are other clubs that are county-based clubs, like shooting sports. A lot of kids join the shooting sports club, and that is a county club, so it meets at the fairgrounds every time. So it's not location-based, but the other clubs, are location-based and not project-based. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. So like if you're in your town, you're going to have 4-H clubs.
Yeah, we have
clubs
clubs in Ferdinand, we have clubs in Jasper, we have clubs in Dubois, we have clubs all over the county, and so a lot of times people will join the club that is closest to them, which would make sense. And then again, there are also the county-based clubs, which would usually meet at the fairgrounds, and those are all project-based clubs. So shooting sports is a specific project, clogging is a county-based club, it's a specific project, junior leaders is based on a specific project. So those are all county-based clubs that you can join that are all everyone's learning the same project, if that makes sense.
Now some kids are in two.
Yes,
clubs,
you
or three
can.
clubs.
A lot of kids are in their local club that they are in, and then also a county club.
Okay.
Especially junior leaders is one that is often an add-on, that they are also a part of their other local club too. Or some people who just really want to take shooting sports would be a part of shooting sports and their local club. You don't have to be. Again, you can just be a member of one club, but you can join a county-based club and a local club.
When folks go online to do this online registration,
Yes.
enrollment, adults will have to be with the kids, correct? Or can a kid fill out their application?
A lot of times we recommend almost that youth would try to do it themselves, but you will usually need adult information in the system. So sometimes adults, struggle with the online system somewhat. So sometimes it's easier to have the teenager go in, and they can usually figure it out pretty easily.
You can stand behind them.
So yeah, but depending on the age of the kids, we will need adult information in there because almost every one of our members are minors. So we do want the adult contact information, addresses, things like that. So it is helpful to have an adult working with them. And again, most kids in our system, it's a family profile. So we have the kids that are all listed under that family, and then we will also kind of have adults that should have their contact information in there as well.
Okay, now there is a fee.
Yes.
And there has been a fee for 4-H for a number
For a
of
few
years.
years. So
What is the fee?
There is a $15 fee for any regular 4-H member. So any member in grades 3 through 12 that is part of the regular 4-H program will have to pay a $15 fee to join 4-H. And then, but if anyone is in kindergarten through 2nd grade, that is the mini 4-H program, so they do not have to pay that $15 fee. There is no fee to join if you are a mini 4-H member.
What if you are somebody that's in a regular 4-H club and junior leaders? Do you pay two $15
No,
fees? Oh,
it's
$15
one
covers
fee
whatever.
for the entire experience. So yeah, you can do whatever. You can take 25 projects and it would still be $15 versus someone who just takes one club, one project. Then again, it's the $15 fee.
Is there a discount if you're a family of
Yes,
several?
so we do have a discount in case you have a large family and you have more than 3 members. If you have 4 kids that are all in 4-H at the same time, then you would only have to pay for 3 kids. So at most you would have to pay is $45.
Okay.
Yes, and the nice thing about Dubois County is we do not charge a county fee, so we don't add to the $15 fee. There are other counties in Indiana that have additional fees that go to their county. We do not do that, so because we understand, we don't want to make you pay any more than you have to. So
Now, we understand that if you don't have the internet, you can go to the library. Or you can go find a Wi-Fi spot, or maybe
and again, you can always contact the office and make appointments with us. I'd be happy to stay later than office hours if that is necessary to make arrangements. In fact, we will be announcing and trying to start advertising. We plan on having a few dates, about two dates in November, December, and January, where we will be open past our normal office hours to allow for members to come in and help them enroll in figure out the online enrollment process.
Excellent. And I'm assuming they can pay by MasterCard online, but some people are kind of feel funny about
Yes,
that?
so and that's another benefit of our extended office hours, so they could always just come in and pay at that time too. So we have 2 ways to pay really, well 3. You can pay online, just do it all at once with your credit card and it will, kind of just pay right then and there. Or if you'd prefer cash or check, you can also just select that option and then you just have to either mail in your check or send that, come into the office and send that in that way.
Okay. Or they come to your office and they go through the online system right there, they can just pay you.
Yes.
This all seems maybe daunting for some folks, although it really is pretty simple. But is there going to be a time, are you going to have an expo that can help people understand
Yes,
that?
so, and that's a very good segue. So we are going to have a 4-H Expo recruitment event, and that will be happening on October 20th. It will be at the fairgrounds in the Clover Pavilion, and it'll be from 6:30 to 8:30. So, and that's going to be a great event for families. So if you're just looking for an event for your family to come in and just kind of learn what 4-H is all about, it's a great opportunity, and we'll have lots of fun activities that kind of give you a little taste of what we do in 4-H. The topics we like to learn about. The main focus of this event this year is going to be the 3 mission areas. 4-H has 3 mission areas that we try to teach kids about, and that is science, healthy living, and then citizenship. So that's going to be the main focus. You get to learn different projects that are offered in that area and do different activities. As well as we'll have enrollment set up. So if you want to come, see what 4-H is, and if you really like it, you can come and enroll right then and there.
And even if you know what 4-H is and you know you want to join, come to the expo.
Yes.
So you can just sign up right there.
Yes, and
Right.
we definitely encourage current 4-H members and families to come and just have fun. There'll be free food offered by the council, free hot dogs, chips, things like that. I think we'll also at one of our healthy living stations offer some taste testing of some healthy smoothies and snacks and things like that as well. So there'll be opportunity to eat while you're there.
Okay, and again, that date is?
October 20th, so that's a Thursday, and it's from 6:30 to 8:30, and it's at the fairgrounds in the Clover Pavilion, which is like the main building on the fairgrounds.
And even if you have been in 4-H for years, you still need to enroll every year. Is that correct?
Yes, it's an every year thing because we want to know, okay, do you want to come back or not? We do need everyone to re-enroll. Granted, The re-enrollment process is a little simpler because the system saves all your information. So you don't have to re-enter it. You basically can just go through, and hopefully all your projects would still be in there. So you'd only have to make adjustments if anything has changed. So if your address would change, you need to change your address in the system. Or if you want to take a different project, you just need to change the projects that are in the system and then just go through and you'd be good to go. So re-enrolling is a little simpler since all your information saves in the system.
So if somebody's going to enroll, do they need to know what projects they want to do? Or is that, you can change that as you go along?
You can change it. We usually allow up until May 15th for kids to adjust what projects they choose to take. Hopefully by May 15th, they would have an idea of what they plan on taking and would spend some time on their 4-H projects. So that's our goal. You know, by May 15th, you should hopefully know and then start working on your 4-H projects for the fair. I know there's some procrastinators out there who do some of it the week before, but we encourage you to know and decide on your projects by May 15th. Okay. But at any point, they can go into the system and change the projects they want to take, or just call us. I know we know the system a lot better than some of the public, so they can always just call us, tell us, hey, I want to make a change, and we can change it.
Well, and that's the one thing too, is if you have any questions about 4-H, you have any questions about enrolling, or you need a place to go and enroll, call your office.
Yes.
And what's your office
The phone number. So the phone number to our office is 812-482-1782. You can also send me an email. I respond to email very frequently. So if you want to get a hold of somebody, you can contact me by email. And my email is jmonarch, MONARCH, @purdue.edu. So either way, if you just want to contact us to, if you got questions or just want a little help with the process, or you need us to make some sort of accommodations for your family, we can always talk about that. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. We want to make the process as easy as possible because we know how great the 4-H program is.
Yeah, the 4-H program is a terrific program. And something that may be different for you is that you do have to enroll, although we've been doing that for a couple of years, but you have to enroll, and you have to enroll online. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can either do that at home or at the library because there's public computers there.
Yes.
Or, of course, you can come to your office by giving you a call, let you know that you need
and again, we will advertise a few dates that we will extend our office hours for the public so that they can come in and can pay their fee, or they can just enroll online at that time and we can walk them through the process. And we'll be announcing those dates. You can always follow us on Facebook for all these announcements too, and we have a Twitter and Instagram. Our Facebook is just Purdue Extension Dubois County. So you can just follow us on there, and we have all the updates from our office, especially 4-H updates that you can follow and get any information you might need that way too.
But the easiest way, you can meet with somebody in person, find out more about 4-H, is go to the expo. Right?
Go to the expo, yes. Most of our office staff will be there. We'll have lots of people from 4-H Council. There'll be an opportunity to meet from the club leaders. Most of the club leaders will be there to talk to you. So if you want to meet your club leader before you sign up, that's a great opportunity to do that as well. And there'll be lots of kids there, so you can kind of just get an idea of the atmosphere that 4-H is and how excited people are about the 4-H program.
October 20th, 6:30 to 8:30.
Yes, and Clover Pavilion. Fairgrounds.
Okay. Very good.
Yep.
Jennifer,
thank you so much
for coming in.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Consider joining 4-H, or make sure your kids or grandkids join 4-H, and you need to do it online. Thank you for watching WJTS-Inform. Our guest has been the 4-H Development Educator for Dubois County. That is Jennifer Monarch. We thank you for watching WJTS-Inform. We're local people watching local people.